that, his parents worked tirelessly. One of my goals since I was sworn in, and this is my first term, but it was to make sure that all 435 members of Congress and every senator, all 100 senators, knew Trevor Reed by name. They knew his story. And I think we did that. I led a bicameral, bipartisan resolution. We passed it in both the House and the Senate. And we wanted to make sure that President Biden and Secretary Blinken also knew Trevor Reed by name and knew his story. And that's exactly what happened. And I think that made every bit of difference in order to get him home.
You've been tweeting about this story, of course. You mentioned that the Reeds have been living what you call a 2.5-year nightmare, fighting for their son's release, and said today our prayers have been answered and that you look forward to welcoming him home. Did he say anything to you, or did he say anything to his family that you can recall and share with us?
Well, he was overjoyed to see him. And, it was a very brief exchange. It was more important for him to talk to his family and to reunite with them. This was not about me. It was about he and his family reuniting. But he did say thank you, and he acknowledged the work that my colleagues and I have been doing, and that was nice. But more importantly, you could just see the joy on his face to be in the same building, in the same room as his parents and not behind bars. It was really an incredible moment.
Do you remember the look on his family's face? How did they react?
Well, absolutely. It's something that I'll never forget. And there was a big American flag that was kind of hanging in the backdrop, as the plane taxied up. And really, I think it was just kind of shock, to be honest, that he was actually home, that this had actually happened, because it happened really fast. And, I do give credit to President Biden, and I'd like to thank him for putting patriotism above politics. That's exactly what needs to happen more in this country. Of course, there's many other things that I've been critical on of the administration, but in this particular moment, on this particular day, what a joyous occasion to have this reunification with the family and Trevor Reed.
You mentioned thanks to President Biden, and also President Biden saying that this was difficult. The negotiations involved a difficult choice, a difficult decision. Can you speak to the negotiations at all?
Well, no, I really don't have any details. I'm not privy to those details. I'm sure it was a very difficult decision for the administration. But there are consummate professionals that have been working on this. And actually, some that have been working from the Trump administration into the Biden administration.